Now the latest from the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. Scottsbluff Body and Paint, you're driving home our reputation.
Summer hoops? Sure, why not? Few sportscasts back. We heard from Bridgeport boys basketball coach Sean Sterkel as Bridgeport hosted a two-day team camp. They had squads in from multiple states, everyone getting plenty of run as coaches start to sift through some of those options for next winter. Scottsbluff was in attendance, and Coach Scott Gullion says great to be able to have this type of competition so close to home.
Oh yeah, you can't turn it down. Coach Sterkel does a tremendous job putting this together and getting different teams from different areas. So we're not really seeing anybody that we see all season. And that's the fun part, is seeing different teams in the summer and adapting to different styles of play. So really thankful to have this really close to home.
The Bearcats will have a new addition to the roster this next season as Desmond Smith is transferred from Mitchell to Scottsbluff, just adding another top-shelf athlete to the Bearcats rotation.
Desmond's been a really good addition, a pleasant surprise. I didn't know what to think as he was coming over, but he can defend, he's fast, he's athletic. He can drive it. He can finish some stuff. He's going to be a really big addition for us, especially on the defensive end. When you talk about taking a load off of Nate, maybe we can get Nate so he's not guarding the other team's best player, and that might be the perfect role for Desmond.
Des Smith will also be huge for the Scottsbluff football team as a running back. Last year at Mitchell, he ran for over 1,300 yards with 19 rushing touchdowns. The Gering Bulldogs were also in Bridgeport for the 2 days, and it's a big offseason for second-year head coach Trey Winkler.
We got a lot of new guys, a lot of young guys too that last year were playing freshman and JV basketball that are going to have to step up and develop over the summer, and we've talked about that a lot. They came to a lot of the spring workouts we had, and now all the summer stuff we're having. So, they want it, and they just got to show up and keep working out.
Gering, of course, had some ups and downs in year one for Winkler, to be expected in his first year as a Class B head coach. He talked about some of his key takeaways from that first go-round.
It's a high level of basketball. The good programs have their stuff set, and all the kids know what to do and how to run their offense, defense, and stuff like that. So just at Gering, we need to get to that point where we know what we're doing offensively and defensively, and how to read actions and just work hard and develop over the years.
The Bear Tigers, they'll feature the return of Michael Simons as head coach, and he's been pleased with the work ethic his kids are showing right now.
This is a good group of boys that they want to be good. They're in the gym constantly. It's every weekend I get a phone call, hey, can you please come open the gym? So they're wanting to be better, wanting to be good, and they're growing as a team right now.
And let's end it with the host head coach, Bridgeport Sean Sterkel. The Bulldogs off a state tourney appearance last year. They do return a ton of talented kids, but, and it's a big but, they'll be moving up from C2 to a loaded C1 class this season.
There's a lot of quality opponents in C1, so it's going to be fun, and the new district alignments and how that'll all shake out. I'm biased to this, but we spoke on it, and the western side of it, there's a lot of quality ball teams in there. So it's good to see where we're at, where we need to get to, and how we just continue to get better.
Appreciate Coach letting Trayton and myself come through a couple of weeks ago. Top-notch two-day event there at Bridgeport High School. That's the latest today from the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.